Hello, good afternoon, traders. This is Baja Pips. It's Wednesday, November 16th, 2022, 2:57 p.m. and I am in Bangkok, Thailand. And today I'm going to be trading the Euro US dollar on the 1 minute chart. And it's going to be a very interesting day. It looks like it's currently pushing on up. Price is looking very bullish as of right now. But I would like to see if this is a possible real move of the day or if we're going to go back down. And that's what I'm looking at right now. I want to see if these bulls are currently strong. I'm not going to take any trades as of this very moment, but I just want to update y'all. I spent the past couple of days working on refining my strategy and everything, and so I didn't really do any videos yesterday as I was very busy. But I'm back today. I'm gonna try to get some trades in, and I just want to get straight to it. So I'm gonna play some music in the background as usual, and before I do that, I want to check on the fundamentals just to show if anything's going on. There's nothing for the next few hours. There's the ECB financial stability review. I just want to check that up. Yeah, nothing important. So we're gonna just keep trading through this. And yeah, we're just getting ready for the London session. It just began. So like I said, very interesting time. I'm gonna play some music and get things started. And I'll be just explaining everything along the way. So just bear with me for a moment, make sure I get the right time zone. This is New York, UTC, Berlin. Okay, so London session is about to pretty much begin in 30 seconds. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna mark my charts up as I wait. It's very hawkish right now. Everything is lined up. All right, so started. It's been there's been a lot of movement in the euro past few months. Pretty impressed with the movement. All right, gonna get started. Right now, it's not looking too good for the bulls. I want to see more of a buyer step in before I consider any longs. So as of right now, there's no trade. I'm gonna mark off this high though, just to pay attention to it as there's a possible correction. The most recent breakout just happened like past 10 minutes ago. So I want to see this strong follow through. This is a very aggressive entry, so I wouldn't want to buy this right now, but gonna see what this next minute or two does. This does correct. There's a possibility of it taking, it could go down quite a bit. Basically, I'm just seeing if this recent move is sustainable. I'll let y'all know in a moment. Now, this would be a very early move down if it breaks these lows of 1.4000, which is looks like it's currently testing. Looks like it's testing those lows. I'm not too sure though. Looks like the buyers are stepping in. I used to be rushing to enter a trade right on London breakout. I remember being that guy trying to get in because thinking it's gonna break out right away. Nowadays, I'm just a little bit more patient, wait a little bit longer. Scalping is one of those things that if you confuse it with swing trading, you're gonna have a very hard time. It's completely different. A lot more technicals you have to actually understand, but is it worth it? I say it's worth giving it a shot, and if you are successful at it, you'll understand. But if not, then just go to swing trading, because swing trading is also there. It's a bit easier. I wouldn't say easier or harder, but it is a bit less complex. There's a lot of precision that you have to scalping. This right here, this might be a false break to the highs, or it could be a real break. It's looking like a pretty strong move. If the next couple minutes is bullish, then if we break higher highs in the next couple minutes, it's more than likely going up. We'll see. But I won't be buying it. I won't be chasing price. It's like way out of my zone. Oh, it's raining outside. I hope it doesn't thunder or lightning. I might have to move my spot. Y'all hear that? Hold on. I'm in Thailand, so the rainstorms are pretty intense out here. It'll thunder for like 20 minutes and then really hard, and then it'll stop for like the rest of the day. Storm will come back like, hey, I'm back. Storm hard again. Now this is the music. So right now it looks like the bulls aren't too strong. Like I said, I'm not too strong about this, but I am paying attention to these lows. That's the rain. Right here. 1.4, the ones that I was mentioning. Just pay attention, very close attention to these lows. I would love to see what it's doing. See what price is doing. also like to pay very close attention to these swing lows. So I'm gonna mark these swing lows on up. Matter of fact, because they're a little bit higher, and price does reach those, I might consider some sells. But if not, to me the sentiment is a little too bullish. And this might be a great continuation up. So like, yeah, right here, price might be breaking on up 410, 417. To me, this is not good enough. But if you're gonna buy it, you could. I'm gonna just break down. Hypothetically, if I was in this long position right now, I would have taken on up maybe about 8 pips, but no more than that. Stop loss would have been like right there, but I'm not too great on this type of trade. To me, the buyers were there, and then now they're kind of not. So I wouldn't really want to buy this, but hey, if I was already in the trade looking for like a continuation, I would definitely put my stop loss below these lows. But this is a very late trade. Like you're entering on like the 4th wave up, 5th wave up. It's kind of like not really my type of trade, but it does work out. Like I said, the momentum's bullish. I'm gonna pay attention to these highs right here. I'm gonna mark them off with the ray, so we can have a very nice looking zone. And that would have played out just fine anyways. Trade is closed. Took about 1 minute. Hit that profit target, but I skipped the trade just because it's not my type of trade. The risk to reward was just not there for me, but it was a good continuation. Oh well, let's go on to the next trade. I don't like taking trades like within the first 10 to 15 minutes of my of the market, because to me I need to gain my focus, and I notice a lot of times if I do a little warm-up trades like this, I get a little bit better practice. I'm looking for the bigger move though. There is a bigger move, so we'll see what happens. Alright, see, this is why I didn't take that long. It's very not too great. Pay attention to these most recent highs. We are in a much larger range. So I want to see if we reverse back to the downside or not. Nice. So I would have been out of that trade right before this happened, but we're gonna just discard that, because like I said, I only want good opportunity. So let's just see what's happening here. It's moving a little too low, so I'm waiting for the break of these lows at 1.0399. It's looking very nice, very lovely. Bears are taking over. I want to see more momentum build. Very questionable day because it started off bearish. Looks like price was attempting to become bullish again, and y'all see the trend is kind of it's still very bullish, but to me it's going to require a much stronger move downwards for me to change my bias. So I would love a nice move on up, depending on how strong these bears are. And to me, this was just not a good move. Just chopping all around. We do have some new highs though, so I'm gonna mark that off. These highs right here are another new highs. Just want to see where this range began, where we're heading. This would be a nice little trend continuation to the upside, I think. This would be like a nice 2-3 pip pop, but to me it's too fast of a move. I didn't even know that was happening. So let me just, I want to do a couple of things. I want to red line off this zone right here. I'm gonna take this blue line right here. I'm gonna put it just about right here. So I might be getting ready to enter, but to me this sell is kind of weak. Let's see what's going on there, these lows. This could be a possible good move, looking at the general context, but to me it's not strong enough to go down yet. Even if it were to break. It's too large of a stop for me. Too much risk. I might have to wait for the next sell. So if this actually does break these lows right now, that would be great, but it's not my move. Right on time, and that little area. If I mark up the charts with these little targets, these are just trades that I would have took, but I skip out because it's not great risk, and y'all can kind of see how it would have been a good trade, but then again, it's too high of a risk because right afterwards, the market did reverse, and we are at some new highs. Mark this off too. Right now, I'm paying more attention to these lows at 0.393 right now because price is kind of hesitant at these lows right here. Should be a nice little long if we can pop back up. We'll see. All right, sellers coming back in. This is a nice potential short. I'll show y'all right now where I would go short, but I'm not taking this one. Not a big fan of it, but this would be a nice little potential area right here with it's a 5 pip stop loss. I guess you can go for like this would be 10 pips right here. Yeah, about 10 pips. So this would be the entry I would hypothetically be taking. Trying to get that sell down, but to me, it's not strong enough. I need to see more sellers build. It is building up. This is awesome because now I can have a stronger bias, but it's not my trade. Like I said, it's too weak. Yeah, you kind of be forcing it, leaving the trade a bend, kind of leaving it orphaned right there. My stop loss is just wide open. Yo, come get me. If you really are impatient, maybe you gotta go or something. You want to squeeze the last trade in for the year. Take it short, but I'm gonna wait. Can always pop back up. It's hitting the trend line of the day, by the way, so be very careful with this little area. That's also what I was paying attention to. It's more of a not invisible support line, but it's a leaning support. So that's something else that's not visible. If you're looking at this, like, do you know that, price needs to break stronger? So right now we might have a close and then like a pop on up. Yep. So I'm gonna see what's going on, and I might enter some sells depending on this position. 1250 is what I'm risking. I'm gonna do 20,000 units. I want to do lower risk because I want to pay more attention to the trades. All right, so this is solid for me. This is my character. This right here is very interesting. It's showing the sellers are strong, but let me see. I'm more focused on these lows now because we are popping back on up. So I'm gonna pay close attention to what's going on. The bulls right now. This is a nice trade. That's like 6 pips stop loss. To me, it's not my type of short. I'm gonna have to wait. But if I was selling it, I would move my stop above these highs, because anything above these highs is kind of giving me bullish signs. Y'all see how it's struggling to break below that rising trend line right on this time that I marked it. All right, let's see what happens. It's breaking, but once again, I'm leaving my trade orphaned. I don't like putting a stop loss above here, just because this is a very good spot for stop hunting. The bar closed above these lows. That's not good. Okay, I'm leaving this alone for sure. Y'all see how it's struggling to break this support. That's what I was paying attention to, because I wasn't so sure. Now it looks like a good potential down move. It is nice now, but there's other lows. Too many lows for me to care about right now. But if you were in that trade from above, you'd probably be looking to take profit somewhere around here. So my stop loss would actually be moved. I would move it above here. I don't really know how to do it on this, but basically I'd move my stop loss to break even at this point, and anything above break even is pretty much a bullish sign for me. It's like the market is slowing down. So this trade would have probably been closed out at break even. Would I sell it now? I'm not too sure. It's been struggling past few minutes. And I'm gonna mark off these lows if price closes higher in the next couple minutes. I might want to extend that trend line a bit. Yeah, it's moving higher, but we'll see. I'm not selling this. This is a forced trade. It's a very aggressive sell if I go sell this minute, but I want to see what price is doing. If it does visit these lows or not. I think it might. We'll see. But that break even would be just getting hit. So this is why I didn't take that short. But I did mark it off, and by the minute it's showing it's not hitting. So right now the market to me is bullish until these lows are broken. So I'm not looking for any sells at the moment. And see, price action reading can be very tricky like that. It's bearish one moment and then it's just gonna turn on you the next. So that trend line is showing that price had broken it, but it's rejecting that break and it's actually coming on out back to the upside. So to me, this is a failure of the bears, and I'm actually gonna possibly look for some longs, but we're gonna see, because if it can continue pushing down in this next minute or two, then I might set up for some sells for sure. Definitely. I need to see a strong push, of course. And then, of course, I'm going to get some sells. Y'all like my charts? It looks beautiful, right? It's like, damn. Where can I buy his charts from? It's custom. I made it. My own settings. You kind of got to put the charts to your own readings, depending on how you are as a trader. If you're like me, this is how I have my charts. I just find it pretty reasonable for the type of trading, the time I trade, and everything. It depends on, like I said, the times you trade. Everything is a it comes down to a science, getting this just right. But my journey to consistency has been very long. So just another day for me, win or lose. I have winning days, I have losing days. I have winning trades, I have losing trades. It's all good. That's part of trading, literally. People are so scared to take a loss. I'm like, damn, dog, just take the loss. Take the loss. There's a winner on the corner if you pay attention. So, I mean, this is a very early trade, very aggressive, because I'm just curious about these highs right here. So now we've broken these lows, and we pretty much shown that we have reached new lows. So I'm gonna mark off some highs now. So I'm gonna keep this rate right here and just mark off some highs. So there's some new highs, and it's right here. So this right here is the new highs. And you see this, I kind of marked these off just to show the time of this range. So this range kind of been going on for the past like 20 minutes. So of course, like I said, the sell goes down below these lows. There's a high chance I'm selling it. There's a high chance I can potentially get a short end. that break even did get hit. So like I said, I'm a little concerned about selling because the sellers do look a little exhausted. But if I'm bullish, I need to see a break of 1.405. So this range is just a little tight. Right now would be great selling from up here. If the buyers cannot push price up. People say like, oh, the banks, the market makers. I'm like, bro, it's literally buyers and sellers. Like 100%. If you can read price action, you can read what the buyers and sellers are doing. And at that point, it's pretty simple. I don't want to buy this just because it could be a false breakout. See if the bulls are really strong, and then I'll consider some longs. Definitely will at this point. It's showing strength. If we can go a little higher, like maybe like 5 pips higher, I might consider a long. So it's at 1.0398 right now. Like 1.405-ish. Kind of like I was saying. Could break that high, then yes, there's some more buyers stepping in. I don't mind hopping in. I want y'all to kind of send me a message and tell me like where else on YouTube I could find a trader that could talk through the entire session, bar by bar. I'm not even trying to like flex or anything. I just really want to know, like, because I want to watch some videos and learn some more consistent traders and see how they perform. Because the community is very great. It's like I love to be able to connect with other consistently profitable traders and just know the journey. And yeah, if y'all got some traders, send them my way. Okay, this is a possible buy. I won't be buying this just yet. Like I said, I gotta see more bulls step in. This might be a false breakout. Could be a real one though. It's looking very bullish. Yeah, I see how it's stuck. I don't like that. I've traded everywhere. I've traded in the taxi. I've traded in the airport terminal. I've traded on the plane. I'll be honest, it's definitely possible to trade anywhere, but I highly recommend trading in an office space or setting that's for you. Trade somewhere that's like distractions around, you won't perform as well. I've done it and I've performed decent, but not to efficiency. And it's just like, man, should I just enjoy the trip? I had a flight I took maybe like a few weeks ago, and yeah, I just in the terminal. It was a layover, like 4 hours. Okay, I'm just in the terminal. Might as well pull out my thing and trade, but I was rushing kind of to get my session in before we started boarding, and just forgot that it was the CPI announcements of that month. I think it was back in September, and yeah, I forgot it was a CPI announcements. No, it was October, and I traded, and yeah, it's like, damn, I bombed it. I lost like 6R in that one 15 minutes off of like a bad trade. It's like, wow. Now I'm more disciplined. I definitely look at fundamentals all the time, every day. it was all because I was, like I said, I was in a rush. It wasn't my skills. I was right on a good trade. I was in the money. Then 8:30 announcements. It was 8:30 a.m. announcements. New York session. Wow. Market went up like 45 pips. I had a 5 pip stop loss, and I got stopped out in like 20. Wow, slippage is real. So something I learned to not trade during those times and just avoid trading during these dodgy times. Also, don't trade when there's people around. I've tried the internet cafes and the coffee shops and Starbucks and everything, and like I said, I barely could do research in those things, so I don't really know. So we do have some highs in the range, but I don't really care about these highs, like I said. Right now we are just caught up. Bears and bulls is kind of just fighting. So I'm gonna wait to see what price does on this move. So 1.401 is the highs, and 1.392 is the lows. So it's about a 10 pip range. So this is almost tradable, but like to me, it's just too tight. I like a bigger move. So I'm gonna wait to see if price breaks the lows. If it does, I'm definitely gonna consider a short at this time because it's around 9:30. See, the bears are taking over right now. It's gonna be a very nice move to the downside. I want to see more sellers step in. I don't want to see a pause right here. Kind of gets me all the time. I'm getting ready to be in performance mode. To me, the market is still bullish until I get my move. So I'm gonna see what's up. All right, bears taking over. Might get a potential sell in here. Yes, okay, seller stepping in. I love it. All right. Okay, keep that momentum up. I love it. First leg being built. This is a possible continuation of this, but pay very close attention to these highs of 1.41. I'm gonna mark them off now because we have some new lower highs. Sellers look kind of weak now. I don't know. Looks like a fake. You know those traders on Instagram, like one of them. I don't know. Kind of off. Something about it. This move. Okay. Come on now. Don't be shy. If price does fail to break these recent highs, I may consider a short. Squeeze like a 4 pip stop loss. Not too sure of the sellers, like I said. I'm ready, but I'm not too sure. I'm definitely ready to take a potential move, but like I said, you always got to be ready, but you always got to be unready. And at the same time, prepare for anything. So right now, it looks like the market is reversing, and we have a potential swing low. So I'm gonna get ready to mark this off. Still get a break below these lows. I might go short. 1.398, 1.389. So not anymore. I'm not too interested. I need to see more sellers step in. So these are definitely some swing lows I would like to mark off. For one. Just want to pay attention to this because I am still ready to trade at moment's notice, but it's not really doing what I would like it to do. It's definitely breaking on up some force. These sellers are strong. I need to see them step back in. Okay, nice. Gotta see more sellers. I'm ready to pounce, but not gonna hop in just yet. Nice. It's not there yet. 10 seconds left in the minute. I need to see the break of these lows. If I can see a break of these lows, I might consider short. Break of these highs. It's not looking too good. I'm not gonna go long right away. It's definitely not looking too good. We are in a little range. I'm not too interested in it. Like a 12 pip range. About 8 pips to the high of it. We are forming a possible downtrend right now. So mark the highs off, the lows, and just kind of see where it's going. As we set up for some possible buys, possible longs. Nice. So we are officially, to me, looking bullish. I would like to see more buyers step in because this is leaving my trade orphan, but if I were in an early position, show y'all where I would actually go. So this would be the hypothetical long that I would be placing right now based on the P&L. Let's see if it's a good risk. 4 pips. Maybe. This might be a good trade opportunity right here, but I'm gonna sit out just because, like I said, we could be setting up to go back down. This wouldn't be a bad time for a little continuation down. If it breaks these lows, I might consider short 1.0390. been showing weakness most of this minute, so I'm gonna just sit up. It's an orphan trade. Not a good enough short for me. So that long would have been not so great, but this looks like a potential short back to the downside as of right now, but I won't be taking it. It's too high of a risk for me. But it looks like a nice setup. Just gotta see more sellers step in. Y'all can see trading is a lot of sitting on your hands. I know swing trading, it's a lot of sitting on your hands. Day trading is a lot of sitting on your hands too, believe it or not. And scalping is a lot more sitting on your hands. It's like 95%, more close to 98% sitting on my hands. This is a nice potential move on up, but I won't be taking this long just yet. I need to see more buyers step in. I need to see the highs of 1.402 broken. And then I might consider some longs to the upside. Very nice potential push on up. Page, y'all. I just put a long order in, but for some reason the connection to my trading group is not doing well. But I am long currently. Not too sure of this trade, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We're near some highs, so I'm just a little concerned of this long we have right here. But it's about a 6 pip stop loss because I'm like it's a couple pips late. I'll go for like 12 pips. Potentially longer. If this trade does go down, then I'm gonna look for some shorts, but I'm not gonna sell it right away. But let's see. Right now, I'm just a little concerned of those highs that I did mark off earlier at 1.401. I would rather see a break of that, but I am in a potentially early trade because I did see that break. I'm gonna see how long it takes to get to that high. So now I'm in a position. I just want to mark it off just for visual just for visuals. I'll be right back. back. It's looking very bullish. See how far the bulls take it. I'm gonna mark this on off as a possible completion in the next few minutes. See how long it takes. I don't really want my trades to be in more than 10 minutes, so this was more than 5. I'm a little concerned. What is this crap? No, 1 to 500 leverage. Are you all crazy? Yo, I got a word of advice for y'all. If you ever see a broker offering high leverage, do not put your money there. Alright, let me get back to the trading. Sellers could potentially push price down, so I wouldn't be buying here. For sure not. So if you're not in from an earlier position, do not look to trade just yet. You're chasing the market. Just let price come to you. Right now it's breaking those highs, 1.41, but it is testing those highs, so I would like to see what the current price action is doing. Normally I would trail this stop loss aggressively because anything below this current low is bearish, but I'm just going to take a look at it this time. As I gain more experience, y'all probably see tighter stops, but right now I need to keep my current 3.5 to 6. This is 6 pips, it says, but this says it's 3.5 pips. Why is it doing that? Maybe it's a spread. I don't know why this says 6 pips. It says 3. Oh, my entry is like up here. I'm tripping, y'all. Okay, this is 8 pips now. I want to make sure this is on point. 6.3, y'all remember what it is. So it's getting kind of weak up here. I'm not too sure about the sellers at the moment. I mean, the buyers at the moment. Like I said, it's not a good place to buy. Definitely not, but I'm not too concerned. It's very bullish right now to me. It's gonna need a lot of sellers stepping in right now. So where are the sellers? They might show up to the party, but we'll see. First guest. Damn, that was weak. And don't sell on this bar. This might be a false break. If we do set up and we do get shorter, we do get a little bit lower, like 5 more pips, we might be bearish. And I might look to get out the markets and possibly look to go lower. We'll see. We are making like some highs right now. Just testing them. It is going lower. Sellers are coming in. See how far they can bring price. They are pretty strong. How strong can they get? That's my question. Interesting. Alright, I need to see some follow through with the sells. If I can get some follow through, I might consider shorts. Just give it a moment. I'm gonna move my stop loss up after this next couple minutes. I want to see what happens though. This bar has about 10 seconds left in it. I'm gonna keep my stop loss where it's at, because I want to see what price action is doing. Moving it below these lows right now is very aggressive. You may think it's smart to make it tighter, but sometimes you might want to leave a little space for there's a lot of things that the market does on the regular. We are at some new highs. I'm gonna mark these off, and I might move my stop loss a little lower because of that. I think it's pretty fine where it's at. I'm gonna leave it, but we'll see. That trade, I might have to move it over. It's taking a little longer than projected. I might consider some more longs if we can get a nice move on up, but I'm not gonna go long just yet. If I go long, I might extend my target, because that could mean that it's not necessarily short, but possible resumption of the bull trend. We'll see. It could go down. Looking to move my stop loss higher in just a moment. As the sellers are attempting to step back in, we still need to see them break lower. Break above these highs is not good for the sellers. I'm gonna move my stop loss on up if we can get that break. instead of going long. Give it a moment. Okay, I'm now officially I entered another position. I'm trailing my stop loss. Right above these highs right here. Trail my stop loss to break even. If we can go a little bit higher, maybe 5 pips or so. See how long it takes to break this. If we can go higher, or if we're gonna break back down lower, what will we do? We could be going back down. Let's see what the sellers have. It's always on the defensive end, especially when I'm in an open position. You want to protect your profits as market goes in your favor. A lot of times traders forget that money is on the table at every pip, and if you don't know how to collect those, you're giving it away, like you're just leaving it open. Like right now I'm leaving $16 or 4.6 pips open right now. But that's just what I choose to do because it's just my own risk involved in what's currently going on. So I'll let y'all know in just a moment. If it does break above these highs, I'm definitely gonna move it. Like I said, I would. Okay, there we go. Potentially. Still waiting. All right, there we go. I'm now in a pretty much risk-free trade. I'll let y'all know in just a moment. Some higher highs, and we are potentially taking off to those targets. I'm currently up 23 USD, or what is this? 401, 410, 7 pips. Very nice, but I'm only up like about 1 hour, so I would like to see more of a move higher. I'm gonna keep my stop loss where it currently is, because anything up below these lows is definitely a fake out to the highs. I'm gonna look to close. You can't really expect much at this point. I definitely wouldn't be going long right here, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I can see why I trade for about 2 to 3 hours a day now, right? It can be exhausting reading all of this. I have like no breaks, sitting here telling y'all pip by pip what's going on. And I'm putting my own bet on it. I'm risking my own. This is my own trades, like my own trading, my own call. This is not me following Warren Buffett saying buy here, or Elon Musk saying buy euro to the moon. This is buy hot pips. So I'm gonna trail the stop loss aggressively if it continues higher, but not yet. I would like to just see what's currently going on. So I'm gonna trail my stop aggressively and just mark down about a couple pips, but we're gonna see. This price could be going down. The buyers aren't as strong as they were coming out, and I'm a little concerned with that. Yeah, see, so I'm looking to potentially get out soon. What is this though? What's happening here? Nothing yet. Don't get too excited. We still gotta see more buyers step in. Nothing yet. Even for the sellers, nothing yet. Maybe something. So I don't have my stop loss right there. It's a stop hunt. So y'all see it's bouncing off that trend line. I want to see if it breaks through it. If it does, my stop loss lies right below it. So I'm just gonna get out at a break even. I think I'm even just like plus 1 pip, so it's a small gain. But then I'm gonna keep recording a little bit longer. That's a downfall because I actually want to stop this recording and take a break, but I'm still currently in the trade. I gotta go through this regardless. See what happens. Sellers aren't too strong either. It's like they've been trying to break the lows of this most recent minute, but I wouldn't put my stop loss here. I gotta wait a little bit longer. Let's see what the sellers do. We might have a setup to the downside, and if we do, well, we'll see the risk reward on that. Could be possibly great, as we have some new swing lows. About 13 pips. Not bad. Let me mark off these swing highs. These are daily highs. These are swing highs. Right here. Alright, let's see what the sellers got. I used to close my eyes when the market was close to my stop loss. I'm not gonna lie, like I used to be like, damn bro, like about to be another one of those trades. I mean it could be now, but my eyes is wide open. Here we go. Trailing this to break even. Get me ready. Get me ready. Put me in the game, coach. Right, 3.3 pips. I should be taking profit right here, by the way, but I'm gonna trail it to break even right now. Not break even, but I'm collecting 3.3 pips. I'm risking this 3.3. Let's see if we can get a break higher to 1.4015. We're gonna see right now. This is that minute break. Actually, I'm ready to close the position. Can we break higher? There we go. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. One bar aggressive. Okay. And yeah, I'm at profit, y'all. I'm gonna let this close on out here. Boom, boom. And there we go. Nice trade of the day. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Hit sooner than expected, so I'm gonna get set up for the next trade, but y'all can see I just took that long right there. I trailed in another long right there. I scaled in my stop losses, and I took this trade. It was 6 pips originally risked, and I took it on up. This is actually farther than expected. Took it on up 14.8 pips, so that was mark this down. Y'all know how I do. Plus 6 pips. 2.6R. So that was plus 2.6R in that trade. And I'm gonna keep on going, y'all. I'm gonna take a little break. That was awesome. This lasted me kind of a long time, this whole thing. Like I said, I put this back to the beginning. 8:55 was when I started, and 10:07. So about an hour this lasted. So wow. But I'm glad y'all got to catch this on film. Once again, it's the Euro US dollar 1 minute chart. It's what is this? Market is open, 1 update per second, real time. It's going. You can see 33, 32, 31, real time trading. That's why I put it on my title. It's just really real time trading. You seen tick by tick. We don't know what's happening. I don't, you don't, we don't. But I'm gonna mark off these highs. I'm gonna pay attention to what's currently going on. I'm still gonna keep these highs marked off right here. Very excited for the next rest of the session. Let me just mark up what's going on for the rest of the day. This is where I started the session. That's why I have these lines where I started, where I kind of project to end, and yeah, just y'all know how it is. Every day, same thing, same time. I'm gonna be doing this. I might even start trading more of the US session. As y'all see, I was doing some US trading earlier on. Let me see where that's at. So yeah, back here, I was doing some US session trading, and I got some orders in. Damn, this is like, there's some right there. Basically, was just practicing. So I do get some practice shots. There's some trades hidden in here because they were like really quick, like 1 minute long. So I can't even find them. Maybe it was on a different chart. Hold up. That was yesterday. I took a lot of trades yesterday. I was going crazy refining my strategy. But y'all see how nice it is today. There we are. My charts are beautiful. Look, I only use lines. I love it. That's why I love trading every day. It's a passion. It's something I do. I don't have nothing for sale. I just trade. All my videos are free. And I had Academy students. Y'all my former students. Y'all still get access to my teachings and stuff from the past. But anything new that I'm doing right now is just my own journey. Journey as a scalper is very, very tough. And there's a lot that I would have to explain to a trader to really have them understand what I'm doing fully. So for those of y'all watching, just keep watching this video. Hopefully it helps you along your journey. There's a possible continuation pattern to the upside that I'm willing to take, but I don't know if I want to record it right now because I have to take a break. I have to use the restroom. But to me, it's the questionable continuation pattern, but it's something that I could possibly take. I'm looking for a potential move on back to the upside. We get a break of 1.411. This is how quick I trade. Like I said, I'm leaving the recording on just for a little bit longer because this is really how my day is. It's kind of like this. Like, here's my trend line I drew. And we are having a nice break back to the downside. So, like I said, it could be a possible continuation or a possible reversal down. And yeah, I love this. Like, I'm just like constantly trading. Like, this is 2.6 R gain. I risked like 0.5 R. I risked 0.5% to gain 2.5%. Like, that's crazy. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, I risked 0.5% to gain 1.5%. I'm sorry. I had to do that in my head. I'm sorry, y'all. To me, it's Monday every day. All right. So right now, I just want to, before I end the video, I want to see if I get a possible continuation pattern up. Because from these lows, if we could see a nice move. But right now, we are kind of low. And for me, we are in a tight range again. So I'm going to mark that off because to me, I would like to have to see like bulls step in a little bit sooner, maybe a couple minutes earlier. So if we're kind of stuck in like a 10 pip range. And for me, it's just no man's land. So I'm going to zigzag around or maybe just do some random crap. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to take a break and get back to this trading for another hour for the day. Then I'm done.